Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about your last writing assignment for the semester. Of course, our semester is almost over with the official last day being on May the 4th. And between now and May 4th, you do have to write your position argument essay. I wanted to make this video because there's a couple of things I want to point out about that essay that are totally different from what we've been doing in the past. The first thing is that this paper has a maximum length. What that means is your paper should not be longer than 2 pages, right? So 2 pages, instead of it being a minimum, is now a maximum. The skills that you should be practicing are concise argument. Lots of times when folks want to argue something, they go on and on and on and belabor the point, but you don't need to do that. So I want you to choose the topic that you legitimately care about, something that is a current event, a recent public concern, and I want you to write about that because you care about it, right? It can be anything, right? It is ultimately your opinion because I'm asking you to argue your position, but you still want to maintain an objective tone with your writing, so don't make it personalized. Don't insert I's and you's. Try your best not to use any pronouns, including you, as a vague pronoun reference, okay? Instead, you want to have a target audience in mind. If you look at the sample paper, and I hope you do, it is organized really straightforward, and it's about a topic that is just a general everyday topic, and this one is about reality television. So the writer has a very specific, narrowed argument, which is to say that parents should not allow their teenagers to watch most reality television because of the immoral presentation of ideas, and then also because of the stereotypes, right? So that thesis statement, which should be the last sentence in the introduction paragraph, is very straightforward. So then you have 2 body paragraphs that talk about the moral decline of society because of reality television, and then the negative stereotypes that are present in reality television. So you can do the same thing, right? A very straightforward topic. Obviously, you can't write about reality television, but about anything else. So choose something that you genuinely care about. It doesn't need to be a heavy topic. It doesn't need to be abortion. It doesn't need to be legalizing marijuana. It can be anything that you can argue a point on and maintain an objective stance. Now, this is a research paper, so in order to get full credit for the assignment, you do need to include research, but you should include no more than 2 sources. All right, so if this is a really short paper, you don't want it to be overrun by source material. So no more than 2 sources, and those sources are used to validate and back up what you are saying. Okay, go back, if you have not already, look at the sample essay and notice the way that the writer included 1 or 2 sentences from the outside sources. Okay, so it's not the entire paragraph. Your body paragraph should begin and end with your words. A topic sentence should be very straightforward. One of the main reasons why, and then support that, explaining, making sure that your voice is present, and then you rely on these experts or this published material to validate your claims. All right, so make sure that what you say takes up the majority of the paper, that you use quotes sparingly to support your claims. Any quoted material needs to come from sources that are no later than 2010, because we are talking about current events, and although 2010 was 10 years ago, in terms of publication, it wasn't that long ago. So you also want to make sure that you try to use credible, reliable websites. Look at all the PowerPoints that are posted there for your materials for this unit. Use the library resources. You can always use Purdue OWL. Purdue OWL is a resource in terms of making sure that your citations are correct, but you can also use NC Live. NC Live is a great place to find source material, Google Scholar, and then that's not to say that all popular websites are not credible, but please do make sure that you stay away from blogs and make sure that you stay away from places like Wikipedia because they are editable collective encyclopedias and they are not to be used for academic purposes. So if you have any questions about the assignment, please do let me know. It's going to be kind of quick because you're going to turn in your topic proposal and then you're going to write your paper and the semester will be over. So also make sure that you complete an outline. I didn't ask that you turn the outline in advance, but it is 5 points on your rubric, and some of us have been consistently losing those 5 points because we're never turning in an outline. So make sure that you do that. Do complete the topic proposal, but the topic proposal does not take the place of an outline. That's just allowing me to see what you plan to write about and letting me see that you've already started doing some of the background work for it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, send me an email, let me know. And other than that, happy writing.